everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am teacher Allison and I am currently working at VIPKid and have been doing so for the past year. I just signed my third contract and I thought it was time to share some tips and tricks with you all, things that I wish I had known when I started, and hopefully this will be helpful for you. So today we are going to start with a props introduction. We all need props for our lessons, so let's take a look at some of the things I have found to be my favorites. Okay, number one, if you are working for VIPKid or another class and teaching platform that needs rewards, the star is a perfect place to start. We have certain points in our lessons where we give a reward and we go bing! You get 1 star, you get up to 5 stars. Each time I use my star and I physically also give them a star. This star I purchased, it's just a wood star that I put on a popsicle stick. Really easy, but amazing. It gives you a little physical movement and the kids love it. So I think that's the most important one to have, especially if you need rewards. One of my next favorite props is always a puppet. I started with this puppet when I started out. I had this is my son's, and this puppet helps so much with telling them how to speak. Repeat after me. It also is awesome in the body parts section. Eyes, eyebrows, hair, hands, feet. Also introductions. Hello. What is your name? My name is William. Nice to meet you, William. Okay, another great part you'll find puppets are so helpful for, the actions. Kick, kick, shaking hands, throwing a ball. These are great. As you move on, I've also been lucky enough for VIPKid is to grab these Mega Mike dolls, which we can use in almost every lesson for the younger students, and they love them. Again, you can use all these for all the same physical props that are needed throughout the lesson. The next props I think are super important are flashcards. You can get flashcards anywhere from Target, Dollar Tree. I got a pack of animal flashcards for honestly $1. They're double-sided and you can use them in almost every lesson. There's going to be animals, insects. I love these. Another one that I grabbed when I was there was shapes and colors. Use them all the time. Use them in trials for the new students just learning their colors, just learning their shapes. This one I use a ton. Stop! We use this in some of the higher levels too when we talk about traffic, neighborhoods. Flashcards, if you find a pack for $1, grab them. Those will be helpful. You don't want to spend a lot of money, but that will save you time. Some others that I love are the printouts. You can print anything out you find online. If you have a printer, great. That helps. Or you can send it to Walgreens, Staples, any of the copy centers near you. They will give you a good price and they're worth it. You'll use them all the time. These I use for feelings. I found them online. They're Dino for VIPKid, but you can use emojis, anything you can find. Flat, easy to store, magnets on the back, which I'll get into in another video. More flat 2D. I printed this out. School, house, easy. Great, they're great to grab. I love to have things in my hand to show them. It keeps their attention when they're fiddling around. Always a good thing to have. Another prop that would be really great to have is, I printed this out myself. I mean, not the best job, but it does the job. Teacher Allison, 3 things that I like, gets us talking with new students in our introductions. This one is really good to have. Just make whatever you can. I made it on a simple Microsoft Office, I think, nothing fancy. All right, we are almost through with the favorite props that'll get you started. Bananas and apples. These are fake. I got them at the craft store. They were inexpensive and I use them all the time in the newer lessons. in the younger lessons. The apples and the bananas will come up in trials. They will come up in the colors. They'll come up in food, fruits. Amazing to have on hand. And one of my last and favorite items, flowers. I got these at the Dollar Tree the first week I started. A few different colors. We use them for smell, different colors, to grow. There's tons of things you can do with these, but my all-time favorite prop is the whiteboard. I get these little whiteboards. I got these at a teacher supply store, so they're hefty, and I think they were $3, but Walmart has them, Target has them, Dollar Tree has them. I use them for everything, especially instead of using my flashcards for the alphabet, I like to draw them. Big A, little a. Then it keeps the student engaged with you and looking at you as I'm drawing them. Sometimes in some of the lessons they need to copy you and trace them. So it's excellent to have a whiteboard on hand, which you can use for a million things. We'll get into rewards as well, but great for tic-tac-toe. And just in general, even I have an extra one that I keep notes on next to me for each student, and it helps me when I'm doing their feedback and evals at the end. So whiteboards, if you had to spend money on one thing, I would do the whiteboards. All right, this is just a good introduction of a few things you could use to get you started in your new online career, or you've been here for a while and you're just looking for some new ideas. I am going to start a props series and go through all of the different props I use and how I use them, and I hope it's helpful. It was good to see you. If you have anything you'd like to see, leave it in comments, subscribe and like, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. All right, thanks for stopping by. Bye.